destruction. You were born to be destroyed. Man, that's a sick ass fucking existence. But it explains why you niggas act the way you do. Why you come and scoff and monk like the brother said. Why y'all do stupid shit. Why you into witchcraft, idolatry. Why you have no fucking problem with being wicked. It don't bother you at all to be a wicked ass nigga. To pop your brother's wife, your stepmother, whoever. It don't bother you niggas to be wicked, man.
Hey, this Job 21:30 says that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath, man.
Yeah,
shit, bro. Just like the brother was saying through the spirit, man. Shit, bro. You know. And that, it also would, like the brother, let's go backtrack. Like the brother said, man. You know, the wicked for the day of evil, man. Shit, Esau that's the most high sword, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, these niggas, you know what I'm saying? When this martial law kick in and they come in like a flood, these niggas gonna depend on the government. They gonna look for FEMA to help. They gonna look for the white man. Shit, the white man is Yahweh sword, man. He was created for the day of evil, for bad times, man. Yeah. Shit, man. He gonna play out his role, man, to a T, man. 100%, man. You know, doing shit that you can't even fucking, that your mind can't even, you know what I'm saying, conceive, bro. Because all this, like this presidential election, that's a distraction, man. You know what I'm saying? If I really just think through the spirit, I could be wrong, man. But this is just a setup for the martial law, man. Because that's just a big distraction, man. I've got lesbian dyke bitch and Donald Trump. He's coming off as a, even Esau said, this dude he's a lunatic. He's a raving lunatic. They think this guy is crazy, man. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? He don't have no background in politics. Fucking Hillary Dyke Clinton, hands dirty on all kind of shit. She should be locked up. That's just a distraction, man. This shit's gonna come to a hole.
Well, let's gonna make your choices. Either these two wicked motherfuckers, or let the government tell you what to do under martial law. And you gonna want that over these two motherfuckers, just like what Tyler Parr said about the chip. They making it to where shit, niggas gonna be killing each other for the chip. They ain't gonna have to force it on you. You know, shit. That's the way they setting this shit up, bro. Yeah. That you gonna want martial law. Half of y'all, they ain't gonna have to kick your door in. You gonna open it up and let them in, and they still gonna kill your ass. Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Well, you know, Obama, that's what I'm looking at right now, because I had looked at it a few days ago. He had just signed executive orders for martial law, man. You know, and then, you know, the news tried to play it down. Well, you know, different presidents, they've signed executive orders and blah, blah, blah. But this one was different, man, because it was saying that it don't even got to be a time of chaos or nothing, and the government can come take your anything and just use whatever you got. They can take it, man, for no reason. No. You know?
Yeah, that's 13,366.
I think I
the second part. The first one.
Yeah, and I know there was another part of it. Well, not that one, but there's also one of the things that they can do is if there's an attack, like let's say there's a major terror attack in another city, in another part of the world, they can declare martial law here too. That's was a part of the run with the whole Paris bombing. When that Paris attack happened, it shut down Belgium and other neighboring countries down as well. They could declare martial law if they feel that it could be a potential threat where they're at. So something can happen anywhere. They can just decide to declare martial law over here in Babylon.
Yeah.
You know? It's fun.
Nah, it's just, I can't find the original one, but it was more than one article that I saw where he had signed some, you know, and like we always talk about, they always push this legislation through late Friday evening, you know, when ain't nobody paying attention to nothing, or they'll do it like Christmas Eve or something, you know, on a day when everybody's just caught up into, you know, whatever's going on in the world. They're not paying attention to these laws that's being passed, and they'll do that on purpose, man. Just so you know, ain't nobody, they don't catch us signing this into law. You know, we got y'all distracted right now. But yeah, that was. Yeah, well, the brother looked for that. You know, yeah, the Bible said, you know, the wicked shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. You know, and then, you know, the news tried to play it down. Well, this one was different, man, because it was more than one article that I saw where he had signed some, you know, executive orders for martial law here too. That's what was
if you worried about the election, hey, you gonna get what you deserve.
Right.
So this election, man, you shouldn't even be worrying about voting. Even if they had some qualified, bona fide candidates, you should already know enough of this system to not even want to participate in it.
That's right.
You know, you put your hopes of talking about you Negroes, a lot of you Latinos, y'all put y'all hopes in Obama, and Obama Obama didn't do nothing for nobody but himself. You know, he was just just like the brother was going into the executive order president. And he was told what to say. I don't think he ever gave a speech that wasn't by teleprompter. So he was constantly told what to say, and he was the perfect president for these elites, for the powers that be.
Yep.
And so now here we are, we coming down to this election, and another thing with these elections, if you look at, you know, when we had the change of president going from Clinton to Bush, you had economic collapse. You had the dot-com bubble bust right before Bush got into office around 2000. The dot-com bubble bust, and then when you had the change of the guard from Bush to Obama,
Yep.
you had the housing market bubble bust, and really the economy should have went out in 08.
Right. That's true. Colin.
But what did Obama do? He put the QEs and these different stimulus package, the quantitative easing and all that, to help to carry this economy along.
Yeah.
And that goes into Jeremiah the 51st chapter, around the 8th verse, 7 or 8 verse, and they say we would have healed Babylon. So they was trying to heal this bitch, but all they were doing was like putting a Band-Aid on a cut artery. You know, that shit ain't gonna help at all. So here it is, another 8 years done passed, and the changing of the guard is coming again, and now you got, you know, Obama, whether he get out of office or whether he stays, nothing gonna help this economy. Now you got the biggest bubble, the bubble of all bubbles about to burst, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is the derivative bubble, which also, within it, you got the gold bubble, the silver bubble, because this is a bubble of paper. And everything, you got all this bad paper out there in the form. You got paper in the form of U.S. Treasury bonds. You got paper in the form of gold certificates, which is bubbled up. You got paper in the form of silver. I don't know if that's the correct term, certificates, but you got all this paper gold and paper silver that have been printed and rolled up, grew up beyond
silver
actual
certificates,
gold.
right.
Then silver that's actually on hand.
Yeah.
So it's bubbled up, and then you have these derivatives. So when this bubble busts, it's going worldwide.
Yeah.
And everything, it's a pattern. And you brothers can go back and look at the pattern when the dot-com bubble bust, when the housing market bubble bust, it was the same economic pattern where the feds, they would raise interest rates. The economy was stagnant, almost, you know, at a standstill, and then the bottom fell out. So you go back and you check this out, and you see that this is the time, man. The economy is a collapse, and Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton is a distraction. Right now.
Major distraction.
This is a major distraction. That's why you go to CNN. Whatever they put on CNN is what they want you to see and they want you to know. It's propaganda. So when they put that on for you to see, it's a reason why they're putting it on and they want you to see it. They're not telling you about how the Russian and Putin sending his troops back into Syria. They're not telling you how, you know, the Russians, they got a missile system that it orbits over America.
Right.
It's just in orbit over America, and when they get ready, they just send a command, and then you got 12 missiles, and each one, these missiles just fall out the sky. All that 30 minutes and shit is gone. You talking about within 10, 15 minutes, these missiles just falling out the sky because they hovering over the U.S. All this with the, you know, even with the emails, with Putin saying if Hillary gets elected as president, we go into war.
Man.
So we the only ones that's gonna bring that out, the prophets of the Most High.
That's right.
The Russians been had the emails, man. They know what the emails, you know, that Hillary leaked. Really, she leaked it. The Russians got it,
Yeah, they got that from
and
us.
they threatening it to put it out there.
Hey, they showed that the script we brought that out earlier. They, you know what I'm saying, the Most High put the hook back in their jaw, and that's tactics of old ancient warfare, man. If you got a woman leader, there wasn't no woman leaders, but if you had a woman leader, they immediately they know you weak.
Yeah.
You know, fuck your army. What you got a woman leader, man? We going in on you.
Yeah.
We gonna cut her goddamn head off. We're gonna bring it back. You know what I'm saying? And
Come.
man, so shit, hey, bro.
Come.
And by right, bro, I mean shit, bro. Hey, bro, they elect really either one of them. Bro. That's why I say, bro, through the spirit, man. We damn near probably gonna go to martial law because either one of these clowns, if they elect them on Monday, by Tuesday should be a full scale war, bro. They should be coming in within 24 hours, bro. I ain't no reason not to, bro. It ain't no fucking reason not to, bro.
Yeah, and that's good, man.
Come.
Okay, that really just speaks to the wickedness of Hillary Clinton, because they don't want that bitch to get into power, because they know how trifling she is, and they know, you know, shit. They know what she did in Benghazi. They
Right.
know that same shit.
They know what she did starting way back in Whitewater when they was in Arkansas.
Yeah, they know all that.
Yeah, that
Oh,
shit.
Billy Clinton hands is
Yeah,
there,
this,
man.
this,
Oh, hell
these
yeah.
motherfuckers been doing this shit for 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
But what came out in the emails is that they had that motherfucker Chris Stevenson, the ambassador of the U.S.
Right.
Who was he? Congress? He was Congress or Senate? But he was ambassador. He was ambassador.
He was one of the ambassadors, bro.
Right, Ambassador Christopher Stevens. Yeah, it was a whole ritual, man. That's why they had him stand down for so long. Hillary Clinton gave the order as Secretary of State for the military to stand down. You had certain guys that broke that order and went in anyway, and then, you know, they got murdered. But they was in there, had that guy, man, being raped and tortured, man, before they put him to death. They had them fucking Arabs, them sick ass, you know, them Muslim faggots. They was in there torturing and raping this motherfucker, man. And the other people that was in there with them, they raped all of them. You know? So this is the government that y'all going to vote for when you go to vote. And they said that motherfucker was chopped up after they got through with him. They chopped his ass to pieces, man. But see, all this don't come out. But yeah, Hillary was end up, you know, doing her thing while all this was going. You know, they get off on that. You know, without being too graphic. She was watching the whole thing. That's why it was stand down all together, because they was in there watching it, her and Barack, and getting their jollies on watching this man being tortured and raped. This is the government that y'all pay y'all taxes to and go to vote for these sick, twisted individuals.
Man. Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, bro, the wicked for the day of evil, bro.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
That's it, bro.
Yeah,
You're right, really. That's for Esau, you know.
Right,
But Jake fall into that.
Right.
Jake fall into that scripture, but first and foremost, that's for Esau.
The wicked for the
Just
day of
another
evil, for
reason.
bad times, bro.
That's another reason why we hastening the day, bro. Gotta get out of here, man. This shit is disgusting, man.
Yeah, and Christopher Stevens, he the devil too.
Come
He
on,
got what he deserved, but
He did,
just the fact that, you know, y'all vote for these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Y'all
no,
still gonna go vote for them.
Especially
No.
Jake, man.
Jake will tell you the lesser evil. That
Yeah.
don't even make no sense.
That's
That's
ridiculous.
to show you how low the level Jake is, bro. We'll take the lesser evil. Neither one of these is good.
They both evil.
We'll just take it.
This one just a little less evil than the other.
That's to show you how a little statement is, you know.
They go back to Romans.
And what's so cold, this is all a grand scheme of the Most High power, man. To show his power, man. You know, just like he raised up Pharaoh and hardened his heart, man, he doing the same thing with these crackers, man. You know, these motherfuckers is going berserk, man.
Bring it out, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so much.
Come on.
Go ahead, bro.
6 and 16.
This is Romans 6, verse 16. Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants ye are to whom ye obey.
So whoever you yield yourself servants to obey, that's your master, man.
All right.
You put your faith in, your trust in democracy, and you gonna go to the polls, especially you Judite women, man. You see them all day they out there campaigning, man.
Dancing.
Yeah, with the buttons, with the whole American flag shirt, and
Making sit downs for Trump.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know they campaigning for these people, man.
Because they clowns too.
Because they are they father the devil. They trust in this society, man.
They do.
That's right. You know, they don't have no trust in a higher power, man. The woman just like the brothers always talk about. The woman gonna go after that authority figure, man. So Trump is in office, Hillary's in office. They going with that. Whatever they see is the pop. A woman ain't got. That's where you get the word feminine, man. They ain't got no faith, man. They only can believe in what it is that they can physically touch and what they can see, man.
Oh, and I got a precept for you.
Go ahead,
This is
bro.
what you were saying. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. You know, because they're basically, you know, taking a hold on democracy, everything else except for this truth. That's right. You know, and it says that they that go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and trust in the shadow of Egypt. So goes without saying what you're saying.
That's it, man.
You know, they don't trust in what they see. They trust in a shadow of Egypt. They trust in the fact that they can basically get the little bit of what they're getting on this side. Oh, well, look, I got a job. Especially our women, man. They really, because this is really a co-rulership with Esau, man.
Yeah.
They really co-rulers with it, you know? And they
doing his bid, bro.
Yeah.
It's just like that mammy with the goddamn white baby on her lap, letting him suck the teeth. It's the same concept.
Yeah.
Because the black woman here is taking care of the white man's business for him, man. She got her man oppressed. If she got a man in the house, she letting her kids be unruly and just run wild so he can fill up. Her children can fill up his prison system and the hospitals.
And
she got him on a bad diet. It's just she doing the job of Satan, man. Ain't no different than Eve and that damn serpent, man. The so-called black woman ain't never changed, man. Y'all been the same way since back in the garden.
Verse 3. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
That's right. Shit, that's plain, man. You know? Yeah, go calm, bro.
Let's start over. Romans 6, verse 16. Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants ye are to whom ye obey, whether of sin unto death, or of obedience unto righteousness.
That's it, man. Whether it be sin unto death, which we already know 2/3 of our people is going to obey, whatever wickedness is in rulership, unto death, and then the elect they gonna yield themselves servants to the righteous, man, to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And that's just it, man. For righteousness' sake, for life's sake. That was it, huh? Come. Oh, so okay.
Yeah, we gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, come on.
Shit, wrap it up, man.
Come on, all right. Well, shit, with that, we want to say all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the men that rule well over our nation, the nation of Israel. And we want to say peace and blessings to the elect out there. You know, may y'all be sealed soon so we can get the hell out of there, man. they were gonna say